Fernando de Soto.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. How is everybody doing tonight? Did we lose KFARR that fast?
We did.
3
Not replacing him.
seconds in. 3 seconds in. You hit
One
go
for the night.
and everything crashed. Actually,
Well,
let me
we're here.
refresh because this has the worst. It's almost black and white over here. I'll be right back.
Okay. While KFARR is doing that, I would like to welcome everybody to Booze and Body Cams. It is Friday night, and I have the booze. I have the Kentucky Coffee Whiskey still, and if you do a super chat of any amount at all, the dogs get a mini milk bone, which I have right here. I have Luke and Leia's milk bones right here, and Leia's here somewhere, but we do have Luke and Leia in the house, which everybody loves when Luke and Leia are here. I don't know where Leia is, but Luke's right here. He's the star of the show. And we have Legal Fiction with us tonight. How about that?
Hey.
How are you doing? You want to introduce yourself? Introduce your channel.
Yes. Well, most of you know me as Legal Fiction, but I guess by now some of you know me as Stuart from Stuart's Bodycam Reactions. The channel name. It's a mouthful, but yeah, I'm doing pretty much the same thing. Bodycam reactions that you guys do.
It's a good show, and he goes live just before us, so you can catch his stream and then come on over here afterwards on, well, you do it more than just Wednesdays and Fridays, but on Wednesdays and Fridays, you can do that. I found Leia, by the way. She's here too.
Did you find her or did she find you?
Both. I rattled the bag is what happened.
Yeah.
And of course, KFARR's here. So if you do any donation at all, we do give the dogs a milk bone. If you do $10 or more, we will amputate a duck's foot live on air. Stuart has Pogo the duck on his shirt right there. We amputate Pogo's foot and feed it to the dogs. And if you do $20 or more, we will have a drink of whiskey, in my case, coffee flavored whiskey.
So. I was going to pull up super chats.
Yes.
But because I left and came back, it deleted everything.
So I'm going to be pulling up the super chats. Let me scroll up to the top. I'll just do everything. It's fine, KFARR. I do still have a bruised eye,
I was about to say.
But it looks better than it did yesterday. So. Stuart's body cam reaction asks, is it Friday yet? Of course it's Friday. It's Friday, and I got the coffee whiskey, which I do enjoy a lot.
Did you guys know it was Memorial Day weekend?
I did.
I just found that out
realized
today.
it yesterday. Yeah, I found out last night. Why is everyone taking Friday off?
First I was always full. Cheers.
I found out the kids were going someplace and they'll be back Monday night. And I'm like, Monday night, they have school Monday. And they're like, no, it's Memorial Day. They have it off. And I'm just like, oh.
My company does Friday and Monday off for Memorial Day weekend. So I cleaned my house today and drove to Cartersville. So that was my day. And Legal Fiction, can I pet those dogs? You know, you can always just reach over to your side right there. You can pet the dogs for sure.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
Cheers, Legal Fiction.
I'll have more water.
Yeah, you're welcome to drink anything you want, by the way. People in the chat, you don't have to be drinking drinks. You can drink soda. You can drink water. You can, like, I'm normally drinking coffee and water as well every time.
We also got Doc, member for 7 months on my channel. KFARR, did you see my thumbnail for tomorrow? I did not.
I didn't either. We'll have to check
Did you see my thumbnail for tomorrow?
I did not. There you go.
Oh. It's me holding a picture of Chris Ryder, like the Nickelback music video.
I
thought it was pretty good.
Come here. No,
but did you click on it and listen to the short that I made yesterday?
No, I didn't.
I did because you attached it to the stream.
Because it's so good. It's so good. I want to force everyone to think of that song now.
Now I'm just thinking of the Look at This Photograph song. Broken System.
Back.
Real broken system, broken trust? Fake broken system.
No.
I got a bone for Electra Chaluli.
Oh, geez.
That was a crazy name.
That I forgot until I saw that super chat.
I got a bone to
Speaking of-
pick with Electra.
17 months of the cave army. That's
Holy cow.
well,
That's
not
a
to be
lot.
outdone. Not to be outdone.
15 months.
members are here.
Nice.
Oh Lord. Oh, and then this isn't anything special, but I have to put it on screen.
Drinking meth through a pipe. Every time somebody super chats, broken system, broken trust, drink some meth through a pipe. Did we get everything?
Everyone needs a
Remember for
hobby.
7 months. Got that one.
Everything is
think
good
we're-
on my end.
I think we're caught up. Perfect. Let's jump right into it. I need to stop saying that. I sound like Philip freaking DeFranco. I hate that guy. Ozempic Jesus says hello. Hello, Ozempic Jesus. We do have one more membership coming through. Sharky went member for 5 months over on your channel. Just for the
5 months.
There you go. I have to make sure Luke gets his little bones because my dogs will steal those. They'll snatch them right from under him. Be a man, Luke.
He's just so little.
He is a little guy. He's a little guy. Let's get started. This first video says, oh, freaking Kim's at it again. I found this out literally 2 seconds before we went live. Do you remember a couple of weeks ago, everybody, when we played that video of Kim doing a hit and run? We're talking about Eminem's ex-wife. There's plenty of songs written out about her, you know, like Die Bitch.
She's crazy.
Those sort of songs. Yeah. She has not been locked in the trunk of a car and driven off a cliff yet. Thank goodness for that. But
working her way there, though.
Lots of songs written about it. Apparently, I haven't watched this yet. It just somebody just sent it to me, and I guess we're going to find out together what happens. Kim just cannot stay sober enough to drive anywhere. She needs to hire a driver, or
Stop drinking.
or stop drinking, or just fucking take an Uber. What are you doing?
Yeah, you got to think it's not. What am I looking for? You got to think it's cheaper to actually just hire a driver or DoorDash everywhere rather than buy a brand new car every 3 months.
She hit her garage the last time too. She had to get a new garage door.
Yeah, and then she wrecked into somebody and then limped it to her garage and then hit her garage door. So she had to pay for their car, her garage door, now this car. Like, ma'am, hire me. I don't even like you. Hire me. I'll drive you wherever you want to go.
Oh yeah, you live kind of. I mean, you could commute to work there.
I was about to say, I'll make that commute.
All right, let's go. Did you? I forgot to ask before we start this. How did you like the thumbnail? I didn't have a picture of you wearing sunglasses, so I made one myself.
It was good. It's still weird to see my face on YouTube, but I'm getting used to it, I guess.
Yeah.
I do have my sunglasses here somewhere.
As long as you don't see other people using your face, that's when it gets strange.
Well, nobody is going to use my voice. I know that for sure. I don't have that good of a voice.
You say that now. I have a terrible voice. I hate my voice, but people. Oh, is that what we're doing?
I mean, we can.
I don't have sunglasses.
Right.
Oh, I was going to talk to Ed about that. Yeah, it was something stupid. I messaged KTZed when it happened. The guy hooked up my outlets. Everything was fine. He told me to flip the power back on. It didn't come on for the office. So it turns out it was my fuse box or my breaker box. He had to replace the little breaker for this. And now
I'm glad they actually had to replace something and the breaker just didn't have a switch to be.
Yeah, well, it turns out, he went to flip it and it didn't like snap like it normally does. He goes, that's probably a problem. But I did get $20 off because I have a great personality.
Nice. That's always good. Let's see what's good. Let's see what Kim's up to. What? I can't do it.
Is she still wearing
that's
that
her
knee brace?
It doesn't look like it, but why your tire doesn't go there, Kim? That's not where your tire.
Maybe in your car. In Kim's car, it does.
Anybody hurt?
No.
Been drinking it all today? You're slurring really bad.
I did you earlier, but not recently.
Okay.
No.
Keep your head.
And I quote, I just earlier. I just
It's
earlier.
awful.
Yeah, time to call it a
Really
day,
bad.
Kim. Yeah, you'd think
Yeah.
if you put her and Eminem next to each other, it's like, oh, you guys were both drug addicts. One of you certainly looked the part, and the other one doesn't. The other one's aging quite well. Not this.
The
lady.
other one got sober. And like if you put me next to a current drug addict, it's gonna be the same thing.
She reminds
when
me
you
of
get
Skeletor.
sober,
That's what she reminds
you
me of.
start looking better. It's crazy.
Completely straight. I just want you to follow the tip of my finger with
Yeah, it's sliding up. You're good.
Floor driving Royal Drive, female yelling, still getting further. Sounds like one is possibly intoxicated. Break, anyone able to back?
What began as another late-night crash call quickly raised concern after multiple callers reported the driver appeared intoxicated. Officers responding to the scene soon discovered the driver was none other than Eminem's ex-wife, who had been arrested just 3 months earlier after another alleged drunk driving crash involving hit and run.
We watched it.
Sure. Hello.
Hi.
Anybody hurt?
No.
What happened?
When I came around the corner, there was a truck coming high beam at me, and I tried to put my high beams on. It's a new car, and I couldn't see it. And I
That's the
swerved
exact
out of the
same
way of it.
same excuse she used last time. There was a truck coming right at me, so I swerved and I hit something. You can't use the same excuse 2 times in a row.
And turning on her high beams because the other car had high beams, does that cancel it out?
Yes,
I guess.
that's exactly the science.
two wrongs make a who cares.
Yeah.
So
And I flipped the fucking her car.
Okay.
And that's all I can say is like,
Okay.
it was a fucking accident. This is the worst. This is a new car. I don't know how to work it or the lights or anything.
Okay. Do you have
on it.
registration or insurance?
Yeah.
somebody call
You need your
Marshall.
driver's license as well. I'll talk to them.
Okay. Do you need me for anything? Or?
Did you see it happen? Or?
I heard it.
Okay.
I was standing in my garage and I heard it and...
We should be all right.
Okay.
45 dispatch can copy 2 plates.
Registration.
David Yellow George 992, DYG 992. This one is blue. Break for the other.
Here's the registration. My insurance is like on my phone.
Okay.
It's all for Augusta.
Edward Lincoln Union 9355, ELU 9355. That one's black. Been drinking it all today? You're slurring really bad.
Am I what?
Have you been drinking it all today? You're
I did
slurring really
earlier.
bad.
I did you earlier, but not recently.
Okay. Did you have a lot earlier?
No.
No. Okay.
If you did not have a lot earlier, first of all, her tolerance has got to be through the roof.
Oh yeah,
So-
she probably makes me look like an amateur.
Yeah, I'm guessing she's had quite a bit to drink if she's still upright, you know.
She gives off the vibes of like she drinks just straight vodka. Like that's the vibe I'm getting from her.
Right from the
She
bottle.
did
Yeah, right from the
she had
bottle.
she had the little bottles in her car the last time. I can't remember what it was. I think it was rum, wasn't it?
Oh,
I don't remember. I don't know where Leia went. I'll save this for Leia. Donna Hall. Donna?
Donna.
It doesn't have 2 N's though. Anyway, member for 1 whole month. Yay. Yay. Donna, if it's Donna, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best here. Legal fiction's making me drink already. It's a problem.
It's just 2.
I love being able to blame you and you're here. I love it.
And where's Waffle Salter? He needs to take some of this blame.
I don't know. I don't know where he is. Maybe should I text him and let him know that you're on? Should I invite him up? I'll send him a link. He can join us.
Do you have your driver's license? Thank you.
After noticing several signs of possible intoxication, including slurred speech, the driver admitted she had consumed a few drinks
Yeah,
earlier
you
in the
think?
night. Before beginning standardized field
I'm gonna pull milk bones aside, and we'll do it after this video's done. But I'll keep count, okay?
sobriety tests, the officer shut off his front-facing emergency lights to reduce distractions.
Yes, Luke is a
These
Jack
tests are designed to help officers determine whether a driver may be impaired by alcohol or drugs.
You gotta make sure you're sober enough to drive, okay? You turn and face me for me. So put your feet together just like this, put your hands down at your side. I know it's a little chilly out, but we'll try to go as quick as possible, okay? All right, don't look up at my lights, they'll blind you, all right? Can you see the tip of my finger, okay?
Yeah, you would think.
Okay. Keep your head completely straight. I just want you to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Don't turn your head at all. Don't turn your head at all. Don't turn your head at all.
I'm not trying to.
Okay, just your eyes. You gotta do this a bunch of times, so just bear with me, okay? Okay. Some of these questions aren't meant to insult your intelligence or anything like that, okay? It's a standard question that you have to ask. Do you know your ABCs? Okay.
I've never heard a cop preface the test by saying, look, I'm not trying to insult your intelligence. I'm probably gonna insult your intelligence, but that's not my goal here. Well, we have it paused. NABAL member for 6 months. Thank you so much. And we have Gary wants to know if Luke is a Jack Russell. Luke is indeed a Jack Russell Terrier. Thank you very much for supporting the shows.
What I want you to do is keep your feet together and your hands at your side. I'm going to have you tilt your head back and close your eyes. I'm going to have you recite your ABC starting on the letter A, stopping on the letter T. Do you understand?
Starting on the letter what? T?
Starting on A, stopping on T.
Alright. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T.
Okay, very good. Next one is a balance test, okay? Do you have any problems with your knees, ankles, legs, hips, anything like that?
I mean...
Okay, which leg? Well, I tell you what, we'll skip a balance test because I don't want you to hurt your knee or anything like that, okay? Michigan law requires that you submit to a preliminary breath test on the request of a peace officer, okay? If you don't, 2 points on your license is a civil infraction. Will you take the preliminary breath test for me? Okay. What I need you to do is take a really deep breath in, seal your lips around this tube, and blow really hard until I tell you to stop, okay? Just like you're blowing up a balloon, you understand? Okay, real deep breath in. Now blow. Harder, harder, harder. Perfect, thank you.
Damn, Kim!
A little bit over. Okay, do you know what legally intoxicated is in the state of Michigan?
Yeah, she does.
0.08 or 0.20.
She's aware.
I know the answer to that.
Yeah, so we've watched this a bunch of times. Like, not her. Well, actually, yes, we've watched her a bunch of times. But during the DUI test, they have the breathalyzer, and they're always like, yeah, just blow in this. And the person can't, like, when they say harder, harder, and they just don't do it, or they'll suck in. She's a pro. They're like, blow harder. And then she damn near blew it out of his hand. Like, good work, Kim.
In my ear.
Yeah. Like, good work,
closest Kim. Without Price is Right rules, closest without going over. What is her blood alcohol levels at this very moment? What is closest without going over? What's her BAC?
You're almost 3 times the legal limit.
Oh, that was so fast. They didn't even give people a chance to.
Fuck, Kim.
She only had a couple of drinks, or yeah.
Well, like I said,
earlier in the day.
For her, this is a drink.
Yeah.
The whole thing, that's one drink.
Yeah.
So technically she's not lying.
For me, unfortunately, I have to place you under arrest, okay? Go ahead and turn around for me. You put your hands behind your back. Okay, I'm not going to treat you bad or anything like that, okay? You made a mistake tonight. It sucks, but we got to get through it.
Tonight?
What's that? Not tonight. I gotta hold you until you're at least sober. Okay. Turn your hand this way. Let go of your fingers. There you go. you have anything in your pockets that's going to stick me, poke me, anything like that? Okay, is this just nail polish? Something?
Lip gloss.
Lip gloss, okay.
Now she's
I'm
just
just using
happy
the
to
back
see
of my
you.
hand on your pockets, okay? Got anything in your back pockets? Okay. In the inside pockets? Alright, I'm going to put this in your car, okay? Alright, come over this way for me. Alright.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Alright. Give me some light so you can see. Alright. I got you so you won't fall, alright? Do you know who your insurance carrier is on the car?
Progressive.
Progressive? Okay. I'm gonna set this in your car though, okay?
After placing the suspect under arrest, officers began searching her vehicle. Let's take a look at what they discovered inside.
So that's at least last time, I did the blood just because she started kind of dozing off in booking.
Mm-hmm.
So there could be others intoxicants.
Yeah, it doesn't increase or decrease anything though.
Well, that's true, but
Did anybody else think when they asked her what kind of insurance she has, did anybody else think she was going to say the general?
I was thinking Progressive.
I also have to
She
think
does
that
have-
maybe she's
Oh.
probably on somebody else's insurance at this point.
Yeah,
Well,
who
usually
would
the-
insure her?
That's what I'm saying.
Usually
Like,
Progressive does that, what is it, SR22 insurance
Yeah.
that you get after the first one?
yeah, she's got to be paying a pretty penny a month
Oh, yeah.
to drive.
Yeah.
Also, ma'am, why don't you move out to the middle of nowhere where you can get drunk and drive on your own property as much as you want?
Yeah.
I just looked
What
up an
fun is
old
that?
picture- I just looked up old pictures of her because before these two body cam videos, I had no idea who
Completely
she was.
different.
Holy
completely
crap,
different.
She looks
Yeah.
horrible now.
She took a tumble down Mount Everest and now she's somewhere near the bottom.
It's like two different people.
Yeah.
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 Don't do drugs are bad. Okay.
You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad because drugs are bad. Okay.
I had the right to remain silent, but I didn't have the ability.
Exactly.
Grab me your phone and her keys. Just the house keys. There's phone. Looks like she's got Coors Lights over there. She says it's on her phone. But she has Progressive, I know that.
honestly, I might have it from last time.
Okay. Oh, that's just water. Never mind, not a beer.
Yeah. These aren't open, but 6-pack of Crown.
Okay.
Crown.
It's in a 6-pack?
What?
Nothing else in the front.
She just pled to yours a couple days ago.
Yeah, no contest.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know where it's
I'm
at.
sorry. I didn't know you could get a 6-pack of Crown Royal.
I didn't either.
Are they like, do the little bottles, are they
So in my head-
bulky bags as well?
Yeah, in my head, she's just out there with 6 like bottles on a little thing, and it's just like, yeah, rich people can buy them like this.
When he said she just pled no contest to the first DUI a few days before this.
Yeah, this was her
She's
celebrating the case being over.
Yeah, she's celebrating.
Time to get a new one.
But there's a cap to one of those Crown shooters and an empty wrapper right there that it would have been.
I didn't know
fitting
you
in.
could get
Okay.
Crown
So I don't know
shooters.
where that is, but
didn't
there's
either.
evidence that there is one open here.
Yeah. Okay.
So just something to know.
Sounds good.
While the primary officer transported the suspect for booking, additional officers remained on scene gathering information from the victims and waiting for the involved vehicles to be towed. Once at the station, officers administered a certified chemical breath test, an evidential test used to accurately measure blood alcohol concentration for court purposes. This differs from the preliminary breath test given roadside, which is used only as a screening tool to help officers determine whether further testing or an arrest is appropriate. In Michigan, the legal blood alcohol limit is 0.08%. During the roadside investigation, the suspect registered a preliminary breath test result of 0.20% BAC. At booking, the certified evidential breath test later showed a result of 0.18% BAC.
Dang.
The suspect was initially booked for operating while intoxicated, second offense, after previously being arrested earlier this year in connection to another alleged drunk driving incident involving a hit and run. Court records show she later entered a no contest plea in that case, meaning she accepted the court's punishment without formally admitting guilt. Sentencing in that prior case is currently scheduled for June 17, 2026. Due to this being classified as a second offense, OWI, officers confiscated the suspect's driver's license and license plate before issuing a temporary paper permit. She was then transported to the Macomb County Jail pending arraignment before later bonding out awaiting future court proceedings. However, after the case was reviewed by detectives, investigators discovered the suspect had another prior OWI conviction dating back to 2015. Because of the two prior offenses, prosecutors later enhanced the charge to operating while intoxicated third offense, a felony offense under Michigan law. Her next scheduled court hearing is set for May 28, 2026. With this being the second alleged drunk driving incident within just a few months, it raises concerns that she could be struggling with alcohol dependency.
You think?
If you or someone you know is
maybe.
struggling with alcohol addiction, help is available. Contact the SAMHSA National Helpline for free and confidential support available 24 hours a day.
Okay. So, sorry. I pulled up this photo. Let me put it over here. Where did it go? Visit site. Sorry, let me make it big. Of her back in the day. Because you were saying.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. Here we go. Share this instead. Is Yo Mama in the chat? Yo Mama, are you in the chat? Tell me that she does not look like I did back in the day. Like, this is what I looked like. This is exactly what I looked like when I was like that.
You know what
age.
caused all this? You know what caused all this?
Alcoholism.
That tattoo. That tattoo is that's what caused this entire thing.
I have no tattoos. That's why. That's why.
That's why you don't look like Skeletor and have 12 DUIs.
Yeah, I found another booking photo of her too from back in the day. I have no booking photos from back in the day or presently.
Even there.
What a change. What a change. It's crazy.
What did she do to herself?
I know. But yeah, when I saw this photo, I'm like, is that me? What? Where is Yo Mama? Is she here?
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, she said that was my first thought. She's like, is that you with Eminem? What?
That's what you do in your free time.
It's I hang out with Eminem. All right, next video. Let me close this other stuff. My computer's struggling here for a minute. I don't know what's happening.
I think we're being DDoSed by the haters and by the bagels, because my internet keeps going 500 megabytes a second to 10, back up to like 600 to 10, and I don't know what's going on.
This one says, when demanding your lawyer doesn't go as planned.
This is a great one.
It's only 6 minutes long, though. I might need to find another video.
But it's juicy. It's the juiciest 6 minutes. It's got everything.
Okay. All right, let's watch.
In this BCW video, we're taking a look at an arrest that happened in Bradenton, Florida, when a woman wouldn't leave a Dunkin' drive-thru after being refused service for causing a disturbance.
Hey, turn the music down. They just asked you to move. Are you gonna?
You sent this to me while I was going to pick up the dogs, and I would listen to it. I wasn't watching it, obviously, because I was driving, and I'm like, that's the perfect video. Or the perfect title for today's live stream.
DDoS, baby. Yeah, this lady's whole afternoon and probably several years are ruined because she didn't want to leave the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru.
You really wanted that coffee. It's good.
I love me a peanut donut. I love me a peanut donut, but not enough to
peanut donut.
Go to jail.
Wait a minute.
It's not that good.
Wait a minute. You don't know what I'm talking about with peanut donut?
Never had a peanut donut. No. A jelly filled or Boston cream. That's the way to go.
Is that like a northern thing?
Never.
I
haven't
heard of
donuts in
Please, somebody in chat confirm what I'm saying. It's like they make a glazed donut and then just stick peanut pieces everywhere on it.
Nah,
It's like the greatest thing ever.
Dave likes the maple donuts, the maple ones.
Maple everything is delicious. I used to confiscate those all the time when I worked at Tim Hortons.
The maple donuts?
The maple donuts. They'd only make like 12 of them a day, and I would steal all 12 of them.
To move or not? They're refusing you service. You need to leave. Okay, they're refusing you service. You haven't paid for it, right?
No, but I need
Okay, so you haven't. They're refusing you service. Leave.
Thank you.
Okay, they're trespassing you from here. Okay, if you don't leave, you're going to be taken to jail. Does that make sense? Okay, so what about the leave part?
Maple frosting.
Why are they refusing service?
Okay, give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. You're impeding traffic.
By impeding traffic, this becomes a traffic stop. So after getting the documentation, the officer would direct the woman to a nearby parking space.
Pull around right over here, okay? And we'll conduct the rest of the traffic stop there.
Instead of listening, though, she just rolled up her window.
Hello? Roll down the window. Hey, so if she keeps doing this and I can't finish the traffic stop, I'll take her in for resisting. Let's do that. Hey, so you're about to go to jail for resisting, you understand?
There we go. Move.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Need to verify the info on her license. Turn off the car. Okay, cool. You can have one. Turn down the music.
Okay. Also, we're going to 1,000% get hit for this song. Ask me how I know. Because I made this video earlier and they hit me like 3 seconds after uploading it. And I made a big deal of it in the video because I'm like, I would rather nuke my own video than share revenue with you.
Yes. So in that case, I'm going to do a goal since we're not getting any ads. I'm doing all of the colors, any colors at all. Any colors at all.
Only the dance she's about to do.
Well, I liked how her note had a little smiley face with the
with the tongue out. Genius, I say. Also, can we pause it real quick? I have some sad news to share with you.
Yep.
Okay, are you going to answer my questions?
Sorry, I didn't do that.
No, I have some sad news. Dunkin' Donuts no longer offers a permanent nationwide peanut donut because of allergen management concerns.
Oh, jeez.
So you peanut people that are allergic to peanuts,
you ruined it.
You ruined my night.
Sorry, I don't have a peanut allergy. It's crazy how peanuts used to be freaking everywhere. And then all of a sudden, the whole human race developed a peanut allergy. How did that happen? How does that even happen?
Lawyers.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you guys have like what was that place called? Lone Star? It was like a steakhouse.
Yeah.
And it was one of the ones where you just eat the peanuts and you just fucking Lonely Island that shit and you just throw it on the ground. You know what I'm talking about?
We had a place called Sidelines near me that does that, or used to do that.
Yeah, I think I just went to Texas Roadhouse this weekend with Mrs. KFARR, and Texas Roadhouse
does.
In my head, they used to have like, what's it called?
A big barrel.
Yeah, big barrel of peanuts. They literally gave us
little bags,
sealed bags, and I literally was just like, "Well, if you're going to give me the peanuts, I'm going to take them home."
Oh,
and
yeah,
I've been feeding them to squirrels for like 3 days. My squirrels love me.
They do. They love peanuts.
I like peanuts too. I brought the peanuts home from Texas Roadhouse when we went for my birthday last year. And I asked for extra bags of peanuts and they gave me a whole bunch of peanuts and I ate them for like 6 months.
I was about to say, because you're the only one taking them.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Your license is valid or not?
Maybe if I just keep pausing it every 2 seconds, then.
But you're gonna miss her dance.
Okay, I'll let it play. I did the
music.
Oh, I have to start the goal.
They call her the Black Swan of her generation. I'm cultured. I know movies.
10 of any color. We're not getting ad revenue tonight, guys. So help us sister out.
All right, is your address still current on your license? No? What's the new address? You don't know what your new address is? Okay, so I'll just write you a citation for that too. You're not going to answer any of my questions. All right, suit yourself.
The officer would go back to run the woman's information, but while he was doing that...
Stay in the car! Stay in the car! Tougher.
Is she just leaving?
Cover!
She's out of here.
I would have tackled her. I would have smoked her.
Elmo!
Newsflash, we can. It's called obstruction. So now you're under arrest.
I don't
no, you're not?
I do, bitch.
10-4, show me 10-4.
The funny thing about it is I'm still going to have to.
Okay, let go. Let go.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
Now you're going in for battery on an OEO. Alright. Cool, hold her. I got the shackles on the water. You got the shackles?
Naughty girl.
Kick a cop, go to jail.
Yep.
Boom. Title. Boom.
You kick a cop, you go to jail.
There you go.
There you go.
Can we just talk about how pasty she is?
Alright, go ahead.
She is pretty pasty.
And now, as a man of Middle Eastern descent myself, I know a thing or two about being tan.
I keep looking at, like, I don't normally stare at myself, but every time I glance at myself, I see my freaking eye, and I keep trying to pile more makeup on, and it's not freaking helping. It's not helping at all.
Just rock it.
Get a patch.
Yeah, Elmo shorts were a decision. Yeah. Not a good one, but it was a decision for sure. Did we address
You don't have to make yourself
Stuart's
big.
body cam reactions super chat
Thank you, Stuart.
for the demonetization fund?
Thank you. Demonetization and duck amputation.
Also, can we talk about how the Elmo shorts versus the... Oh, God. I want to say it was probably before your guys' time because I feel like pajamas to school is like a newer thing. Golly. Everyone, a bunch of girls of a certain type of girl, when I was in high school, was wearing Cookie Monster sweatpants to school.
I bet you like that.
I can confirm that I never dated a girl in high school that wore a Cookie Monster pajama pants to school.
But you tried, didn't you?
And no, I did not. I stayed away from them. They didn't like Middle Eastern men.
Right.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. We will watch this lady roll around in the grass in her Elmo shorts.
No, I don't want to get up.
Okay, cross your legs. Let's have EMS 51. She's bleeding. Yep. Okay, so what hurts?
Did you know today was going to be the day that you killed somebody?
What do you mean? You're alive.
Stop.
I'm going to hurt all of you.
You're gonna what?
Hurt all of you.
You're gonna hurt all of us?
No, you're not.
That's touching.
That's touching.
Like emotionally, or
Yes.
kind of. I don't think you're really able to right now.
Way.
You're gonna hurt all of us.
Hey. Oh, there we go.
Ow!
She is pretty white.
I'm not hurting you.
You're gonna get out much.
I mean, she's a redhead. Redheads can't see the sun or they melt or something, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of Scottish in me. If I probably in another 2-3 weeks after doing some yard work, I'm gonna be bright red. It happens.
Yeah, that's what happens. Wiggles is saying that Dove has a bruise kit. Huh. I didn't know they supported domestic violence. This is not from domestic violence, everybody. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Capitalizing on it.
Right.
Greedy bastards.
No, don't pull the end of the cuffs. Just pull by the armpit.
Are you?
I was just gonna hold it.
Are you in training? Oh my God! Let me go!
No.
I'll kill you.
Really?
No, you won't.
You mean that?
No.
Why are you so mad?
That was the voices.
The voices?
Mika, this is Luke. Luke is visiting. Let me close that down. Luke is visiting with his sister Leia, who's a boxer, who's in the other room. You'll see her in a minute, but they are here every so often. We are their dog sitters.
Hey, do you take medication?
Nope.
Are you supposed to take
Should you?
medication?
No.
Yes, she should.
Yeah, I think so.
While EMS checked the woman, the officer would assess her mental state.
Not good.
So, Vanessa, what day is it?
It's August. I think it's the 15th. It's
Okay.
Friday.
Okay, it's Friday?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Who's the president?
That Trump.
Okay.
That's my
Colors of the sky.
blue.
Okay. Do you know kind of in general where you are right now? You know what state you're at right now?
You know what? I'm sitting in front of the mother Dunkin' Donuts coffee shop.
Okay. So you do know where you are right now?
Florida. Bradenton,
Okay.
Florida.
All right.
As the officers got ready to transport the woman to jail, she started to complain of a medical issue, so they took her to the hospital instead. Once they got there, though, she became disrespectful with the staff, refusing evaluation and
That's
saying
not
she was
it.
fine. When the
Disrespect
officer tried
wasn't
to
it.
escort her back outside, she actively resisted, dropping her weight, forcing her body backwards, and trying to stomp his feet. He'd end up having to put her in a shoulder lock to get her to the car.
Stop!
All right, let's go. Really?
Oh, can you pause
Are you
it?
getting all this on camera?
Yep. It's all recorded. You get another charge.
Okay, wait, now
Yeah.
You missed a great pose. You missed a great.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
That one?
Yeah, it was that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was a bruise on her leg. It's a
Nope, it's
tattoo
a
of a
shitty tattoo.
seahorse.
I thought the same thing because I'm like, oh, if that's a bruise, fucking hit her bruise and she'll move her leg. Nope.
What is that on her ass?
That's a star. Is that a seahorse or is it a shitty mustache?
When she has the Cheshire
I
cat
can't
on the
tell.
other thigh.
It looks like it's a shitty mustache, or it could be a seahorse.
Horrible tattoos. Look at the lines on that star tattoo. They're horrible. They're all
She-
bleeding. That's
She pro-
horrible.
okay, listen. She probably got it when she was like 18 on a guy's
jail?
coffee table who just got out of prison. Like, she doesn't seem like the picky people.
Yeah.
Really?
Are you getting all this on camera?
Yes.
Yep. It's all recorded.
Unfortunately.
Get another charge.
There you go.
Kicked me, tried to run around, tried to bite me and the nurse, and well, now she's got 2 charges for obstruction.
Damn. Messed up simple. A couple felonies.
It goes to a front, yeah.
She was charged with resisting without violence, trespassing, battery on a Leo, and battery on a correctional officer. She'd plead no contest to the charges and be sentenced to 24 months of probation.
I've never heard it said plead. She plead. I've heard pled and pleaded. Never plead. That's a new one. For
That's a
me.
new word. Yeah.
Yeah, that's because it's probably an AI voice. and-
AI. Yeah.
and they can't read for shit, which is why I switched from using text to voice to just using it as a voice changer. That way, it's just me saying everything. That's why I can make sure things are pronounced correct.
Proper English,
Was.
all of that.
She was also ordered to stay away from that Dunkin' location.
No more Dunkin'.
No more Dunkin' for you.
No Dunkin' for you.
When
All right.
is she going to get her coffee?
I don't know. This next one's pretty long though, so it might make up for the 6-minute one. We might be good still.
Which one is it?
Oh,
Oh my god, it's
Yes.
so fucking good.
All right.
Irritating, but good.
Paper says it's good.
It's just got a lot. You know what I mean? Like it's just got a lot. And it's
everything.
just like, oh, dude, you're fucking dumb.
Let's see. Let's see what happens. This one says cocky teen's brilliant escape plans ruin his life in minutes. Let's find out what happens.
Yeah, there's a cop, by the way.
a sergeant spots a group of bikers performing stunts on a busy road, he initiates.
Let's record ourselves breaking the laws, guys. That's a great
Yep.
idea. So when they pull us over, they'll see us like laughing and running from them.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you didn't see it at the beginning, they have his entire body cam, which I would have ditched if I was running from the police and they were going to catch me. I'd be like, oh, there you go.
Turn it off. Yeah.
I would have thrown it into the bushes and fucking sped off, never to be seen again.
Came back for it later. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need that evidence.
Not on you when you get arrested.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a traffic stop, but he doesn't realize they have no intention of cooperating, especially one teen who will do anything to flaunt his stunts.
Do we want to talk about the license plate or?
Will run. Yeah, that's. I don't think that's legit.
That's like walking into a Walmart with a backpack that says "Will Steal."
Will Steal. KFARR's got this license plate, but he's talking about running 3 miles a day, not actually running from the cops.
This actually took way more time and effort, even.
Yeah, true.
In front of them.
Come on, come on!
Get back again to try and talk to us a little bit more.
Begins around 6:42 p.m. on March 12, 2024, in the Port Orange area of Volusia County, Florida, where a sergeant observes 3 sport bikes popping wheelies and riding on their rear tires. But as he initiates a traffic stop, he has no idea the pursuit is about to stretch across counties, and that one teen biker in particular has no intention of stopping.
Yeah, they're continuing north. Coming up to 95. I have no idea I'm back here, so I'm just going to watch a little bit.
Soon the 3 bikes come to a stop at a traffic signal, and the sergeant notes down 2 license plates, while the third, a black bike, has no tag.
There's 3 of them, you can't miss them. I'm just watching 3 motorcycles that were reckless on Dunlawton doing wheelies, and one of them's got a tag on it, Will Run. He went 12F from a beach unit last week, so I was just trying to see if I can get him a parking lot. So.
The plate on a gray bike reading "Will Run." The plate on a gray bike reading "Will Run" stands out because the sergeant recognizes it as the same vehicle that had fled from deputies during Bike Week, held just 1 week earlier from March 1st to 10th.
They left the line or the 3 Just went through the light northbound.
The teen riding that bike is 19-year-old Ashton, and just like before, he has no intention of stopping, already setting his plan in motion the moment he realizes the sergeant is following them.
The correct spelling is Will
looks
Run.
Like it's WILLRUN.
Common spelling.
I'm not even sure it's a legit plate. It may just be a plate that he made.
I copy. Yeah, because that plate comes back on the black Chevy 2-door. It's expired.
I think I got an opportunity to grab the guy with the Will Run plate for stuff on the light here at ISB.
Hey, we can go both ways. Either we can take 415 there, or we can take this way there. The cop's going straight. Yeah, that's a cop, by the way.
I copy. Do you want me to head between us through your way?
Yeah, hang on a second.
But Ashton and another biker quickly sense the sergeant's intentions and take off before he can stop them, leaving the third rider behind.
Turn your bike off. All right, the Will Run guy license, registration, insurance card.
What did I do?
I watched you do a wheelie on Dunlawton with her on the back.
Right down between the other car, and I have the dash cam footage if you want it.
I got him. Who's the guy you're riding next to?
I don't know them. I met him.
I do not know them.
Never seen him before.
Which gas station? Huh?
Whenever just confirming you're code 4.
Yeah, I'm code 4. I've got one stop. The Will Run guy and the other guy took off eastbound. Supposedly they're all headed towards the Buc-ee's, but there's no telling now.
I don't know them. I apologize.
Where's your registration at?
I'm all legal. I was being dumb, man.
Yeah, you were being dumb. What are you going to do when she dies because you go too far and she falls off the back?
I apologize.
That's like a $1,200 ticket.
I'll cut the...
All I got on him is riding a wheelie, but the Will Run guy, I came that close to grabbing him.
So he's doing a wheelie with
her on the back. Oh, yeah. How old are you?
That sounds awfully dangerous.
Yep. That's
Yeah, but at least you didn't run.
Yeah.
Leia was yelling at the neighbor. So sorry I was gone so long. I had to get
like
her
he's
inside him.
got his license, got his registration, got his plate on his bike. All
Didn't
that
run.
jazz. Everybody else he had a fake plate. The other person didn't have a plate at all. He's just like, yeah, I'm actually legal. Here's my shit.
His plate says, "Don't run."
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. All right.
Oh,
I'm locking the dogs in the room today. I'm not electrocuting them. But I guess I
them
can close the doggy.
KT Palpatine, watch out.
Yeah.
How old are you?
But for Ashton, simply escaping the police isn't enough. He wants to show them how hard it will be to catch him, and he turns back to put on a show.
If he would have just left, he'd have been fine.
What an idiot.
Just pull in the wall real quick. You pass. I see you passing. I saw you. I'm catching up. I saw you.
Oh, they are right there.
If I was this cop, I'd be like, hey, you're good. You have all your paperwork in order. You didn't do anything silly. I'm going to go catch this guy. If you want to hang out and wait for me, I'll be back. If not, you're good to go. Warning. Goodbye. I don't know what happens, but that's what I would do.
I hate this kid.
Yep.
Instantly hate him.
For 10 seconds. The other two are going to come back.
Come on!
Almost there. Almost got him.
Yeah. Take this kid's bike. Impound that shit.
They're back eastbound doing wheelies down ISB.
As the off-duty lieutenant decides to take off after Ashton and his companion,
Good.
the sergeant decides to stay back to gather as much information as he can from the third rider, hoping to learn where the group might be headed and where they can find Ashton.
You know he'll be back. Oh, I'm going to go yoke him off that bike. I was hoping that I could hold him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get everyone over here.
Are you good with him?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. I'm just going to stroke him a wheelie ticket.
Oh, I would 100%. 1166 with her on the back. Kidding me?
But once isn't enough, and Ashton decides to return to rub his escape skills in the face of the police.
She came back again to try and talk us a little bit more.
What an idiot. He's just like breaking every traffic law in front of the cops, doing donuts or doing circles in the middle of the intersection, going the wrong way.
A busy
what?
intersection.
We got some HLC raiders today.
Oh,
I fucking appreciate it.
Hello, everybody.
We are slightly less entertaining. Not as many voices, not as many planes.
What are you talking about? I'm very entertaining most of the time. Usually I'm just being myself and being dumb, but it's entertaining to people apparently.
And we've got dogs.
Yes, we have Luke, we have Leia down there, Ava, and Xena in the back.
And they're both now westbound. And I think they might get on the 95. One's a black crotch rocket, no tag visible. The other one's a silver one.
I'm sorry, sir. It's a crotch rocket of color. Let's be politically correct here.
Like I said, if this dude would have dipped out the first time or the second time, he would have been fine.
Yep.
But then he's like,
He keeps coming back.
I'm gonna fuck around in time for the helicopter to get here.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he gets to find out.
Exactly.
And black helmets. So listen, man, no bullshit. You know this guy?
No, I promise you. So I went and got gas at some like Circle K or something. Some Circle K over on Port Orange. Off of US 1. I went and got gas there, and then those two guys showed up, and they're like, "Hey, we're going to Bucky's."
Whoa.
Hello, habitual line crosser. Welcome.
Oh, wow.
KFARR's giddy.
That's what I have to say.
In your chat.
Giddy is a schoolgirl right now.
KFARR's giddy right now.
Welcome.
Wouldn't it be
Welcome.
hilarious if he was in my chat instead of your chat? That would be
I already
hilarious.
checked. checked.
KFARR would be crying right now.
This is like Christmas.
Hello.
Is it my birthday? I
when
think
you're
I have
done
to.
When you're done subscribing to KFARR's channel, come over to KTZed. That's KTZed. Subscribe to my channel too. I'm trying to get to 7,000, please.
Yeah, I
Thank
think
you.
I have to
Please and
thank
thank you.
weapons. I think I have to thank
trying to get
weapons
one
for this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, weapons. Appreciate you.
I don't do all
Let's
that.
get back to it.
I'm all legal. I don't do all that stuff. That stuff's dumb.
This is a citation for riding a wheelie. Okay? 30 days to take care of it, or they will suspend your driver's license. That's your key back. You need to understand something, young man. That was extremely dumb.
I know.
Okay?
Really
Especially with her on the back.
Really
You want to go out and yourself, go ride your bike into a tree. But when you have somebody on the back, it's a whole different story.
Is there anybody who can lessen this at all?
There's no way I'm going to lessen this. Okay?
If I was this cop, I really would have given him a warning after seeing what his idiot friends are doing. I'd been like, he stopped.
I believe
Like,
him
he
that I think they just met at a gas station earlier. I don't think he actually knows them.
Yeah. Either way, he's the responsible one. He's got all of his
Yeah.
paperwork. He's got his insurance. He stopped for the officer. He's like, yeah, I know it was dumb. I shouldn't have done that wheelie with my bitch on the back, you know.
And he's getting a back rub.
Yeah, he's getting the old generally specific shoulder rub. That's an insider.
So, you need to knock it off. Next time it may not be as nice. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
the sergeant finds out that the group was headed to a convenience store in Daytona Beach. As more units are alerted about Ashton and his companion, several deputies join the chase, but they don't yet realize that despite their best efforts, this pursuit is far from over.
Hey, Bucky, I'll be following for these 2 motorcycles, and I do not have a radio with me.
Yes, sir. So I wrote this kid a ticket. I'm working my way up to you. I'm going to come up Williamson in case they decide to spin back around down here and taunt us some more.
I should have taken the one out of the light, but I didn't want to crash my car. So
I wouldn't have wanted to crash my car either, but...
Okay, full send.
Should have crash it right into those assholes. He's got a helmet. He'll be fine.
Who cares about his helmet?
And it would have been a better video for us.
Yeah,
for sure.
Why'd you hit me, man?
We're losing body cam.
All right, I'm heading up that way.
7736 is coming up to Technology Boulevard right now. He's turning up. He's coming up to LPGA right now, center lane. Fast lane, nice and smooth. Heading up to the red light at 95 and LPGA.
While units desperately hit the gas to catch up with the lieutenant already in pursuit of Ashton, the teen appears more thrilled by the chase than anything else, weaving dangerously through traffic at high speeds and putting the lives of others on the road at risk.
And recording his own crimes, by the way. Thank you very much for recording your own freaking crimes, you moron.
Come here. I'm like, no. You think we're really gonna come? I knew it too. I'm like, bro, there's a cop.
KFARR, you have a super chat.
I know. Habitual line crosser for $19.99. You hit the wrong one. You hit the wrong one. There we go. I gotta pop off. Y'all take care. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate you sending people over here.
Super chats get duck feet around here. They're disgusting, but the dogs love them. There you go.
And apparently when you chop off a duck foot, they start throwing up gang signs and shit. So pretty solid.
like this one. West side.
I turn off my camera and the super chats start coming in. I see how it is.
Oh shit. You know what $20 is?
A drink.
Oh, say less.
Jeez. Habitual line crosser. Good to see you. I enjoy your stuff. My husband very much enjoys your stuff too. Not that I don't, but I'm just saying he's a Marine and he likes that sort of stuff. So cheers. And the dogs really appreciate the duck feed. All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, might as well. I said might as well.
Yeah, just be safe for you.
Yeah.
As Ashton and the other biker stop at a gas station, the lieutenant quickly catches up and attempts to block the black bike with his vehicle, but once again, Ashton and his friend manage to flee, only making the situation worse.
We've been southbound from the 268 on 95. We haven't passed the motorcycles yet, so they likely did get off at LBGA. They're at Lucky's. One's fleeing out of the parking lot, one's looping back around the parking lot. If I can get some additional units. I still got Will run in the parking lot. If I can get additional unit here, we can get him off this bike. We're getting ready to get off right now, off the interstate.
We're behind him, coming up to the light, and he is getting on 95 northbound. Southbound.
136, Air 1. Check the Tomoka Farms area. He's probably going to get off right there at Tomoka Farms in 92.
Black sport bike with red wheels. He's got a black hoodie on with
white markings on the back and a black hood. Or, I'm sorry, a black helmet. GoPro on his head. And he got a GoPro camera on his arm.
Hello? Sorry, I'm in the middle of trying to chase a motorcycle while I'm texting you.
Hey, just so you're aware, we have a
Officer.
12F going up and down 95.
Officer, don't text and drive.
Yeah, things you don't admit on body cam.
What are you doing? Killa and I just had a whole show about this on Wednesday about distracted driving, which is worse, distracted driving or drunk driving. We came to the conclusion that when you're doing all of it at the same time, drunk driving while streaming and texting, that's probably the worst.
Well, now you have more content for the next episode.
Yes. I'll be right back. I'm going to close the doggy door because it's too much going on in here right now. So I can open this door.
Down towards south, just so you're aware.
Yeah, they notified us on the radio.
Okay.
Get us going out there. Just hopefully everyone can get up so they can track you.
All right, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Wait, the camera? No, he's down there. He's way down there. Way down where? Like, no, straight. Like where that semi-truck was, I just seen his little figure go up.
You know, at face value, it seems like this didn't have to be a big deal, but these guys escalated it into something more.
If they would have just stopped.
They'll just make it worse for themselves.
Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
But despite their best efforts, Ashton continues to evade them at high speeds, and all of the deputies eventually lose sight of him.
He might turn on Airport Road, Air 1, so if you fly towards Airport and Pioneer and towards Smoker Farms, you might be able to intercept him.
But the units are not about to give up, and soon a Volusia County Sheriff's Officer helicopter, Air 1, locates Ashton on I-4, driving recklessly and running multiple red lights.
Should have a GoPro on his head, and the bike is a like concrete gray, flat.
Yeah, GoPro on the head. Looks like he's got some red writing on the back of that hoodie. Red wheels.
Where you at now, Owen?
Let's see, we're passing the runway coming up on Riddle.
Okay, that ISB. Yeah, you're running the red light through ISB. He's going to be westbound ISB.
Ocean 30's got eyes on him.
Hey, can you pause it for a sec?
Still westbound.
Maybe.
Okay, he's at ISB.
Left.
Yeah, he's running the red light through ISB. He's going to be westbound ISB.
Oh, there.
Okay, perfect. This is why I was saying if he would have just dipped out earlier, he would have been long gone before the helicopter even got off the ground.
Yep. No, he
decided talking as I was walking down the hall. I ran down my hall to pause it for you.
He decided to make 3 passes and be like, "Oh, bet you can't catch me." And the helicopter said, "Hold my beer," and now he's fucked.
It has a satisfying ending, though.
Oh, for sure.
I can't wait.
Westbound Hagen Terrace. He's going between vehicles, running red lights.
Catching more charges.
Yep.
As most responding deputies lose sight of Ashton, Air 1 continues to track his every move, guiding units on the ground to his location. But even with constant eyes on him, deputies know the only way to catch him is if he stops somewhere, a possibility that for now seems almost non-existent.
He's got to stop eventually.
Air 1's got him, so. Damn, I thought we were going to get to come around and...
He's about half a mile from Williamson. I'm sorry.
He's right at Williamson now. Williamson ISP, still westbound.
Yep, keep eyes there, one. He's going to run out of gas at some point. The speeds he's been running, he didn't get fuel, so he's going to stop somewhere.
Doing about 130, and he's pulling away from us.
Yeah, just do your best there, one. He's probably going to get off somewhere and try to get gas. He's hoping if he gets far enough lead, nobody will know where he's at.
Yeah, well, the camera reaches a lot farther, so we're doing our best here.
God damn! Every f***ing light?
Or can I go over to the Seminole line, just in case he bails over there?
Okay, he's turning westbound Walnut Crest Run.
By this point, Ashton has already entered Seminole County, and authorities in Volusia County alert Sanford police officers to be on the lookout. With multiple units now joining the chase, they begin to close in, waiting for Ashton to stop, but he knows they're after him and still has one last trick up his sleeve.
I'm gonna hide in the bushes.
Yeah, he doesn't know where he's going. He's in
Pull out the infrared. Get him, get the
Oh.
heat-seeking.
Oh.
dogs on him.
Your 3 second, the heat-seeking dogs? I don't know if that's a missile. I don't think that's a missile. I'll have to ask. I'll have to consult weapons, but I don't think they have that yet. But yeah, you're like 5 seconds too quick on that call. He tries to hide in the bushes, and that's what they do. And it's just like, there's a glowing motorcycle in the woods. That's weird.
Yeah. I imagine the motorcycle gives off a little bit more heat than the human body, so it'll be really easy to find.
And if you're
Can we
running from the
please
cops,
just
why get off surface streets? Why go into a neighborhood?
I don't know.
Yeah, especially one that you don't know.
Right.
Like if it was like your neighborhood and you lived there forever and you knew the ins and outs, go for it. And it's like, bro, you just hit a dead end.
Yep.
I really want them to bring the canines in. That would be very satisfying.
He's making a U-turn.
LE4 units, pursuit is not authorized in either stop stick. Negative, not at this time.
Could you
He's
imagine
driving into the
on a
woods.
bike?
Walnut Ridge Street, Willow Bay Ridge Street.
Get the grappler. Get the grappler for the motorcycle. Let's do it. We need to experiment. We need to see what happens.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and get them up.
Where'd he go?
Alert to Air 1. Alert, go ahead.
Yep, we were going to a fire. We can head over there now. What was the last street you guys were at?
301 Willow Bay Ridge Street. He's in the woods, right off the road. Yeah, bike's in the trees. I got the heat from the bike, but it's pretty thick. I haven't got anybody leave the bike yet. He might still be with it.
There he is.
All right, he's back out. Stand by.
He might have dumped something off in the woods.
Yeah, we'll come back there if we have to, but we're gonna go Wilson Bay Court now. North on Wilson Bay. He has no idea where he's going.
Glowing white cop.
As Seminole County's helicopters take over tracking Ashton's movements, Sanford officers don't yet realize they're closer than ever to catching his ass as soon as he makes an unexpected stop.
Visual on the bike. It's still eastbound Seminole towards HCA. At French, just ran the light at French, going westbound 46. Alright, he's at 7-Eleven. He's probably out of gas. Alright, black hoodie, get back on the bike, tan pants, black helmet, white bike, whitish gray bike. Coming back out, he's in the left turn lane, 600 and French, French, making a left on first.
Alright, 1933. 1951.
Alright, somebody just tried to step out with him. He stopped at 2nd and Oak.
Get off the bike. Get off the bike. Turn off the bike and get off the bike. Turn off the bike and get off the bike.
Just a kid.
Get off the bike.
I'm cooperating. I'm just a kid.
2 units making contact, 1 at gunpoint.
Get off the bike.
You are committing big boy crimes. You can't claim childhood now. What are you doing, asshole?
Especially when you're not a child.
Yeah.
Is he not?
19 is not
He's
a kid.
19. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid.
Not a
Nope,
child.
the law says otherwise.
Yeah.
They'll make you a man.
Are they? Where are they?
Florida.
Are they in Wisconsin? Oh, Florida. Okay. I was gonna say in Wisconsin it's 17. You're not a kid at 17, so I don't know what it is in Florida. 18, I assume. Most places it's 18.
As soon as you can wrestle a gate, a young man.
I give up. I give up.
Down.
I give up. I'm just a kid.
You messed up,
I'm
bro.
just a kid.
You messed up.
I'm just a kid.
Doesn't matter, bro. You're playing big boy games.
That's what I said,
There we
officer.
Playing stupid games, man. Stupid. 2-1, yep. You're done, bro.
Please, man,
Second and Oak.
Nah, bro, you're gonna run and put lives at risk? You're gonna call your mom?
No, we ain't doing none of that.
That's cute. That's cute.
Will run. Look at that. Look at that. What's your mom gonna say about that?
We'll get caught.
And you got a GoPro. We're gonna take that as evidence.
Alert to Volusia, they got 1 secure.
Stand him up. Come on. Hurry, put your legs in.
Fun? No, not really.
Just a kid. So
I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid.
Put your life. You almost got hit several times. Now you made everything worse. So now you're going to jail with multiple counties, multiple felonies. Now your bike's getting impounded, you're going to jail for multiple times. Thank God you are still standing here, not dead.
Yeah, I was trying to like get wave a cop and just be like, I give up. We should have done that. That'd have been a good idea.
Would you run out of gas?
Yeah, I was trying to wave to that cop. I was like, hey, I'm just.
What about when you were in Ormond Beach? Were you trying to give up then? When you were running past all the units? Was the body that you were running with? Which one? When you left Bucky?
Automatic suspension. Yes, sir. Same address. Still live with my mom and dad. But... Has your mom seen this bike before?
How old are you?
What did she say about the tag?
What was that?
What did she say about the tag?
I don't know if she's ever seen it or not. So.
What's 1,000 cc?
Put this in his pocket. Yeah, he's recording the whole thing.
Yeah, I took it off so we could submit it for evidence.
He knew he was when he looked up and started seeing those out there. Yeah. What was your game plan, dude?
Nothing rude. I just didn't know what to do. I told you, find
You pull over
cop
and you
and flag
stop
him
before you
down.
kill someone. That's what you did.
Or yourself.
No, it was right inside of me.
No, not legit.
Yeah. Your eyes probably got about that big too when you went through that stop sign.
Can I call my mom real quick?
You're an adult.
Let me collect call from Johnny.
Bob's like, no.
You're an adult.
Nope. No calls to mommy today.
I'm
Sorry,
so
son.
glad. I'm so glad they made that comment. You're an adult, sir.
Yeah.
You can call them from the jail.
Yeah.
That's what an adult would do.
Anything easier for you guys?
No, man, you're fine. The hard part's done.
With Ashton finally in custody, he tries to convince officers that none of his actions were intentional, but they aren't buying it. And by the time his mother arrives, all Ashton can think about is his future and getting out on bail the same night.
I just got off work before I hopped on the bike, but I do concrete restoration on B-side.
Oh, yeah? Man, you're a hard-working kid. What is it with you guys running all the time?
I didn't want to.
Why do you think it's cool? You obviously think it's cool. I gotta be honest with you, dude. You know what happens when you guys pull over? I go, thank you for pulling over. Here's your warning.
Bingo.
That's what I usually do. But you guys, what you did? Oh yeah. We don't.
You're fucked.
There's nothing nice to say about that, man.
How can I help you guys?
Ashton, the
The fleer?
Yeah.
family members, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we just want to know what's going on. Can I, yeah, like.
How old is he?
19.
19? All right. What do you want to know?
What's happening?
All right. Well, I guess he ran from Flagler, then he ran from Volusia County Sheriff's Office, then he ran from Seminole, then he ran from Sanford PD. So he's got multiple fleeing and looting charges.
Okay.
So multiple felonies. So he's going to be booked at Johnny Polk, and he'll have a bond and stuff like that, but probably not, because he'll have a bond for us, then he'll get extradited to Volusia, then he'll probably get extradited to Flagler County.
Okay. And for the bike, can I just stay with the bike?
No.
The bike's being towed.
Yeah.
Do you know where it's being towed?
I don't have that information, but I can get that for you.
Okay. It has to be towed?
Yes, ma'am. It was used in a commission of a felony. Fleeing.
Well, I mean, did he know he was?
Yes, he knew.
Oh, come on.
He's got will run on the back of his license plate. He would have.
That was a joke for Mike Lee.
Are you kidding me? This is his mom?
Yeah. Are you sure he knew? Give me a break.
Yes.
Get a helicopter after him.
Exactly. Like, sure, if an officer, maybe you can miss it. 20 cops in a helicopter chasing you, hard to miss.
Four different agencies.
No, he went back and taunted the cops twice, like a moron.
He's just a confused kid.
He's not a kid. He's 19. He's an adult, and he did adult crimes, and now he's going to adult jail.
So.
But I mean, like, but was he like aware, or did you guys like
he was
corner him?
He was well aware. Yes.
Because I mean, when he's riding and he has his helmet, I know he doesn't.
That's no excuse. He was well aware that we were behind him.
Where are you taking him right now?
To Johnny Polk. It's 100. I think it's 225 Esslinger Way. The Polk Correctional Facility in the city of Sanford.
Johnny Polk.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then what happens from there? Like, what do I need to do?
Like I said, I believe that he'll have a bond for Sanford, but then Seminole has charges on him, and Volusia also has charges on him. So,
all right, can we pause for a second so I can explain that?
There'll be a hold in place.
Yeah.
So probably wherever he ended up, either wherever he ended up or wherever the first charges were, probably the first charges. Now that I'm thinking of it, they're going to charge you first, and then when you get done,
then
they're going to send you to the next city. And then when they're done with you, they're going to send you to the next city.
Yeah.
It's like when somebody came into the police department with a warrant for like us, but then they also had 10 other warrants. We would do our stuff. And while we were doing it, we would message all of those cities and say, hey, we have this person in custody. He's here for our charges. Do you want him when we're done?
It was one of the counties he went through, Polk County, because I know a sheriff there that's not going to like
I'm not
this.
sure. But it's just like, yeah, bro, like you can try to bond out, but then the moment you bond out, I'll bet you one of those cities is magically going to show up to take you.
Yep.
I'm
And then
going
you
to
do it all over again.
Grady Judd made a statement about this kid because that'd be fun if he did.
So you can pay the bond for us, but then he'll also have the bond for Seminole, and he'll also have the bond for Volusia as well.
Oh no, it's not Polk.
What? I think she's talking to Dad because we thought we can get your bike and have Dad because he's motorcycle license that he can get it, but they won't let us take it. Like Daisy said, she'll stay with it while I go get Dad, but they said that they have to have it, so we have to like get it out.
When you get it back.
I think I have your boss's phone number in my phone, right? Tonight? Oh, okay. Then I'll just stay. We'll go there.
But that bond is going to be. I'm pretty sure that you're going to have a hold for Volusia County as well. So, but we'll see what's going to happen.
I'll just stay there.
Baby, I know you can barely hear me right now, but just know I love you a lot, and I'll see you here soon.
I love you too. Just be safe.
I will. Please wait for me.
Do now is you have charges here because you entered our county, and you have charges out of Volusia because
he sounds like he's shipping out to go to World War II. Wait for me. Wait for me. It's like, bro, you're going to jail, and that's your mom. Calm down. She'll make you pizza rolls when you get out.
So it's pretty much you have
She
double
will have
the
the chicken nuggies hot and waiting.
She'll have the dino nuggets warmed up when you get home.
charges, and their county has their own process. Our county has its own process. Are you like going to school for anything?
I was about to go to school.
For what?
Either firefighter or lineman.
You were going to be a fighter.
Yeah. Going looking at and talking to a counselor like the Daytona State College. They have different programs.
Yeah, I don't know how firefighter is going to go, because the thing about firefighter, like first responder jobs, they want to see your history and the time in between. So I would say it'll probably take at least like 5 years or so before they feel like you've changed like your past.
Are you the officer that I put my hands up to and said I give up?
Yeah, well, first you were asking me what happens if I give up, and you started kind of circling me.
I didn't really want to fully stop yet. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to get tackled down to the ground.
Yeah, well, you still got tackled down to the ground, so.
I don't know why. I put my hands up.
Well, it's because the motorcycle, that's why I was like, turn off the bike. The motorcycle was still on. You still had full capability to try to drive away.
You'll be surprised if they go around.
Yeah. Yesterday we had a guy in a stolen car that I tried to stop, and he sped through downtown.
I circled around this guy. I'm like, I'm giving up. I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
Yeah, and you had multiple chances to stop because we're like all in different corners, and you passed all of us going at high rate of speed.
I don't want to be back here. I don't want to be a bad kid and ruin my future. I live every day in hell.
Yeah, the thing about this also is it's never a good idea to run, because we have in-car video, helicopter video. So it's one of those things where there's so much evidence that you were clearly running that's like the best option was to just stop in the first place.
Ashton can regret his actions all he wants, but once the Volusia County Sergeant arrives on the scene, he has questions of his own, and he's not going to go easy on him.
Remember me?
Is this
remember me, fuckface?
Volusia County Sheriff is the one that in Minecraft guy threatened.
Yeah.
Remember that story? I think it's the same guy.
So I want this sergeant to hit him with a knife hand. I want a sergeant to just. Oh, I need the knife hand.
My name's Ashton. Okay, so I'm the guy that tried to grab you tonight.
Okay.
And you took off from me.
Okay.
Why'd you run, man?
I was scared when you hopped down and tried grabbing me.
You saw me, though, in a complete uniform, big star on my chest. Y'all knew I was a cop because y'all saw me at Bevel Road and were pointing me out.
Yeah.
Why?
So we were trying to be all fine and drive legally, and then you hopped out trying to grab me, and I got scared and didn't know what to do.
Okay. This is the second time you've run, though, in the past week. You ran from another deputy about a week ago during Bike Week. Remember that one?
Oops.
Yeah. Let's stop. Listen, man, they got it all on camera.
Well,
all right?
But
You ran last week from a deputy on that bike with the tag, will run, because you ran that tag before he even tried to stop you, and then you took off from him. I think it was over the Dunlawton Bridge. Remember that?
I'm not too sure on that.
You got all kinds of problems, man. How old are you?
I'm 19, sir.
You're 19, and in a matter of an hour, you've chalked up 5 felony charges in Volusia County and a couple over here in Seminole County. I mean, who was the guy that was with you?
I don't know his name.
Where did you meet him at?
At the gas station, just driving around.
Oh, the kid
Which guy do you think I'm talking about?
Both got black bikes, so I'm not too sure.
Okay. Listen, you're in a position to help yourself right now, but lying about who the other guy is isn't going to help you out of this.
Oh, I know.
Okay, so helping yourself right now is being 100% honest and not bullshitting me.
And I am.
Snitch.
I'm being honest.
I want you to
So
snitch.
the guy with the girl on the back of the bike, where did you meet him at?
At a gas station.
Okay, how about the other guy on the other black crotch rocket?
Also at a gas station.
What gas station?
Can't remember anymore.
You have no idea what gas station you were at.
I've been through a lot of gas stations, so.
Where'd you start your night
He's
at?
not wrong.
Where do you live?
My house.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Avenue.
Where'd you go after that?
And we went to Wawa.
Which Wawa?
The one in New Smyrna. And that's where we all met.
So that's the gas station you met this guy at? The Wawa on 44?
You know, they're going to pull the video from the Wawa and see if that's true.
And see two random crazy people roll up and meet a random guy.
Yeah. I broke the tripod for the Xenocam, everybody.
It happens.
I'm going to have to get a new tripod.
I broke all the electrical in my office, so shit happens.
It happens.
It happens.
Okay. And
I just seen them all there, and they were like, we just started riding from there.
And which way did you go from there?
To be honest, I can't remember.
Okay. So let me ask this question. When you were so scared that you took off from me, why'd you come back and start doing circles in the intersection taunting us?
Because he's an idiot.
I was with told me, like, go back, let's see if we can help the other buddy out. And try to
Bullshit.
say, like, okay,
So this guy you don't even know, you're so
Bullshit.
scared, this guy that you don't even know tells you, hey, let's go back here and taunt the cops, see if this other guy can get free, and you decide to go along with that idea?
Yeah.
See, that's where I'm going to call bullshit.
I wasn't thinking right, sir.
That's where I'm going to call bullshit. And I think you know exactly who this other dude is.
I already
that's telling
called
you how to
bullshit.
go up here and f cops.
I don't, officer. I just didn't know what to do. I'm a kid riding with a couple bikers.
Oh, I'm just a kid.
Having fun and just.
Well, tonight you're a kid that's going to jail. Who are these ladies that are here with you?
They're my mom and sister.
How did they know to come over here?
They probably tracked me on my phone. I'm wondering why I'm over here.
And when we got to ISB, I got out of my truck to try and stop him, and he fled. I was able to snag one of the guys, though, that was with him that was also doing a wheelie. So while I was writing him a ticket, your son and another motorcyclist that was with him decided to ride back from wherever they had fled to into the intersection of Williamson and International Speedway Boulevard, doing circles in the intersection, taunting us to come chase them. He then fled again.
It just doesn't sound like him, but I mean,
Well, it's all on video.
Yeah, we have videos of him, man.
Then, when another deputy tried to stop him because they located him at Buc-ee's in the parking lot, he fled from that lieutenant. And eventually the helicopter got on top of him, and he decided to drive over I-4 at over 130 miles an hour.
Blowing through red lights.
Blowing through red lights, in and out of traffic. And lo and behold, he ends up over here where...
I-4?
I-4,
But there's not red lights. So.
Okay, let's stop.
But you're just saying around.
He's running red lights all night.
Okay. So basically, he fled. You know where the speedway is?
Yes.
Once he got to the speedway, he just started gunning it, and he was blowing through all the red lights. And once he got, if you take speedway towards this direction, it merges onto I-4. Then he got on I-4, and he did basically what the max speed of the bike was because he was outrunning our helicopter. But they got elevation, so they were able to keep everything in video. And
By the way, everybody, I found a news story saying exactly how fast he was going. If you want to guess closest without going over, we're going to get to that next.
169.
6'7",
142.
6'7".
Keep us surprised of where he was at. So that's the deal.
Yeah. So he gets over here, and I guess at some point they get him pinned in, and he's now riding circles around the officers over here, like a smartass.
Okay, but do you think he was just scared and trying to?
No, I think he's stupid.
Because I don't.
No, I think he's stupid.
Live here, you know, he doesn't.
Why would he
know.
come back and do wheelies?
Ma'am,
and flick people off and
he's
stuff?
fleeing the police. You're trying to make excuses for him. He's being stupid tonight. He's lucky he didn't kill himself or somebody else.
I agree with that. If this is what happened, I agree.
If this is what, it's all on video.
I don't believe necessarily.
He's been videoing it with his damn GoPros.
Been going around. I believe that he was probably scared and just wanted to.
So he was so scared that he decided to do circles in the middle of International Speedway Boulevard, taunting us to come chase him.
Question, ma'am. Why do you think he has a tag on his vehicle that says "Will Run"?
Because it was bike week and it was a joke.
Okay, and you've been a driver in a motor.
Is it still bike week?
Time, right?
Right.
You know, you're not supposed to have any other tag other than what's registered on your vehicle. This isn't a joke, and I will tell you, for people like him, it's a culture. This is what they do. They post on YouTube of running from the car.
Hey, where did that tag on your bike come from?
That tag, I ordered it.
You ordered it? Where'd you order?
I just like to say some cultures are better than others.
Yeah, his mom is terrible. Let me pull that comment up.
She's so
That is
irritating.
the understatement of the year.
Yeah.
Are you sure he wasn't just scared? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't just scared.
But it doesn't sound like him. He's a good kid. Let's post a picture of him when he was 12.
We just
Let's
had
do
mac
that.
and cheese and dino nuggies for dinner. He couldn't have done it.
Yeah, after they have all the video and everything. Well, I don't necessarily believe that.
Are you sure it's him?
Come on, lady.
Take a nap, Karen. You're drunk.
Like, by the way, if you were a good parent, this wouldn't have been happening anyway. So,
Weapon says Tay's mom. I could be down for that.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain.
Order it from Amazon, and then you put the Will Run on it. It comes with the little letters you put on it.
It just comes like it.
Comes like that. Where's your regular tag?
Probably at my house.
So why do you have that tag on there and not your regular tag? Do you think that's kind of funny that you put a tag on your bike that says "Will Run" and then you run from the police?
I just seen a clip on Instagram that had the same thing, so I thought.
Oh, so funny.
I see that.
Yeah.
So let me ask this:
Is it funny
So
now?
all those GoPros that you have on you that we're going to get a search warrant for and go through all the video on them. How many times have you run from the police on those videos?
Probably none.
None. You're sure about that? Because I know for a fact you ran a week ago from one of our other deputies. That bike with you on it.
There should be none on there.
Okay.
To be fair.
Tonight would be the only night.
To be fair.
Okay.
To be fair,
I have to assume that in Florida, the Will Run fake motorcycle license plate has to be quite popular. In his defense,
probably.
just taking a step back and going, yeah, he's a shithead, but I think that might just be the thing to do.
It's a culture, KFARR.
Yeah, that is what they said.
Oh, you can get them on Amazon.
Given that Ashton committed the crimes across Volusia and Seminole counties, he was charged with felony, fleeing, attempting to elude ×5, attempting,
Holy
fleeing,
shit.
eluding at high speed ×2, over the line fleeing, attempting to elude ×3, possession of a counterfeited license plate, over the line possession of counterfeit license plate, counterfeit motor vehicle registration, misdemeanor, resisting obstructing an officer, reckless driving, and altering license plate validation sticker. His total bond for both cases was set at $199,150. Eventually, he was found guilty of 4 counts of fleeing, attempting to elude, and counterfeit motor vehicle registration. The remaining charges were dismissed. Ultimately, he was sentenced to 6 months in jail, 48 months probation, 2 years driver's license revocation, and community service.
Okay, can we pause real quick?
Yeah.
It looks like he's trying to have a mullet, but also be Amish at the same time. Oh, he looks much better without the beard. Holy shit, looks like a different person.
Do enjoy a mullet, though. The mullet is coming back.
Ed says Amish redneck?
Back.
Yes.
A teen in Florida with a fake license plate that said "Will Run" was arrested after fleeing from police at speeds up to 145 miles an hour. The chase went through several cities as police tried to stop him. And even though his license plates gave officers a heads up, that likely won't help him much at his trial. Let's watch this. No commercials.
They're everywhere.
Come on. If you want to buy stuff from Ulta, click the link attached to this live stream after this posts, after the live. We'll have Milk Bones and we will have Ulta makeup.
Turn your bike off.
Is this just the video?
All right, the Will Run guy is eastbound on I.
I'm hoping not.
I thought it was a news story.
Hagen Terrace.
Yeah, this is just the video. I'll read the thing.
Whack.
I thought it was the news story about
Whack.
it. Is this it?
No, something about
Nope. He's still on westbound I-4, said the deputy within the helicopter. High rate of speed. He's matching our speed now. We're going 130. He's pulling away from us. There's the license plate, close up of it.
And I found,
This is
I
just
found
a
it,
recap.
You can get the plates on Amazon for $10. You can customize, put up whatever you want on it.
Not worth it.
No.
Not worth it. I thought they were going to actually have news coverage of it. I guess not.
No, where would be the fun in that?
Yeah. Next video. Man floors his Corvette with deputy hanging during repossession.
Remember that one? What was it?
Claudina?
Where the old lady ordered a pizza
Oh, yeah.
and the alligator tried to deliver it. That's what they looks like. The same neighborhood.
The same neighborhood.
Same neighborhood.
I thought you were
Florida
talking
all
about
looks the same.
I thought you were talking about Claudina and her
No,
repossession.
no. Claudina.
Claudina. Yeah.
On January 14th, 2026, an officer with the Broward County Sheriff's Office Civil Division in Florida responded to serve a writ of execution and levy related to a civil judgment against the defendant and his wife.
By the way, writ of execution is just the paperwork the judge signed saying, yes, you can take the car back, or you can take the house. Like when I'm evicting people, it's a writ of possession, which means we now have possession of the premises.
Do they have credentials? I'll never get over that.
Credentials is great.
From the Department of Travel.
Stewart's body cam reactions. Super chat for $2.99 or $1.99. Dog treats. Yes, sir. We will
woke the
pass out
dogs up.
dog treats.
Look at that face.
Look at all these faces. Look at this face.
Oh, look at this guy.
Could you sit? Could you shake? Do you shake? Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Do you shake? Thank you. Leia doesn't like us.
Well, fine.
Leia doesn't like us.
She likes to
Thank you
adventure.
Thank you very much for supporting the show. If you could subscribe over there on KFARR's channel, if you're watching there, and then come over to my channel, subscribe. If you're on my channel, go over to KFARR's channel, and then do the same thing, just vice versa. Appreciate that. Thank you. Please and thank you. Also, if we're earning your like, hit the like button. If you hate us, hit the dislike button, and always leave a comment.
Double click the dislike button. Double click the dislike button. That way I know that you really dislike it.
Hit it 4 times.
Dislike it. Yes.
The vehicle subject to levy was a 2019 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, co-owned by the defendant and his wife. The defendant, his wife, and their adult son were present and initially cooperative. After payment of the judgment could not be made, the family allowed the officer to enter the residence and garage to take possession of the vehicle. The son jump-started the vehicle and drove it out of the garage into the driveway, leaving it running to prevent it from stalling. The officer allowed the defendant to retrieve personal belongings from inside the vehicle, or at least...
So it sounds like everyone's being cordial. Like, yeah, we didn't pay our car note. You can have the car. You have a super chat.
I'm getting a whiff that that's probably going to change soon. Yes, I actually did indeed get the certificate of credenture that you emailed me. I did indeed receive that. Thank you. Oh.
That is what the officer thought he was doing.
Pouring rain at my house.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I can't let you in, sir.
Here we go.
Sir. Whoa. Ah! No! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
That motherfucker just went full send. Holy shit.
Quick.
I think it's funny. Sometimes I let her do that where she's muted and she's freaking out.
I didn't even know
like
I
a
was
mime.
muted.
She's like a mime.
I gotta watch it again. I wasn't ready. Holy shit.
Shout out to our public service announcement for officers. Just let go.
No, because they're gonna get
right
run
here,
over.
But I would rather get run over at 5 miles an hour than fall off the car doing 100.
Yeah. Somehow he holds on the whole time.
He's like Spider-Man.
He looks like Mike from Breaking Bad. He looks like
he does. He does.
Shit.
Whoa. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Shoot him! Shoot him!
God almighty! Put him in park!
If this officer shot this guy, I would have no problem with that.
Yep.
There was
By the way,
actually a case a few years ago.
Not me.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's my bad. There was a case a few years ago where an officer did that and just blew the guy's shit out.
And then I started blasting.
Yeah, literally, he was in the car and the guy just took off and Danny DeVito, he just started blasting. And
This man is using his vehicle as a weapon, a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
So I don't see the problem. Yeah, he's about to punch this off. Look at his balled up fist.
Oh yeah. He's a scrappy old man.
Hey! You're taking my Okay, okay. Don't. What are you doing? Come on, man. Come on, it's okay. It's okay, man. Listen, I don't want to hit you. It's okay. I don't want to hit you. It's okay. Look at me. I need you to step out. Stop anymore. Okay. I need you to step out. I need you to step out. Jeez. I don't want to hit you. No, I'm not okay, man.
He's Huntington. He has Huntington.
That's fine.
He's a disabled veteran.
It's okay.
Please.
What?
Don't kill him.
Did he run all the way there?
Yeah.
He has Huntington. What is Huntington's, first of all? Secondly, yes, that's absolutely attempted murder. And whatever disease Huntington's is, I'm going to Google it here in a second, does not give you authorization to try to kill an officer with your car.
I watched House, so I know what Huntington's is. It's a neurological disorder.
Does it make you try to kill people with your car? Is that one of the side effects?
No, as far as I know, you'd lose control of your body, and then eventually it takes your life. But no, I don't know. I don't get how the officer went through that, and he's able to calm down and go, "Look, it's all right. It's all right. Relax, man. I don't want to hit you."
Yeah, because he's a good cop. That's why.
Yeah.
No, I've never watched House. I was busy watching Breaking Bad.
House is a fantastic show. Fantastic show. Also, I think I found the video that I was talking about the guy getting his shit blown out by the cop. It was 6 years ago.
Okay. Well,
that's also a good video.
Oh, turns out I was wrong.
How long is it?
Correcting me.
A minute and 43 seconds.
We'll get it queued up. You can play it next.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
No.
Relax.
No, you gotta stop.
Relax.
No, don't go anywhere.
Relax. Please relax.
No.
Ryan.
Keep your dad here.
Man. Ryan, come down.
Kilo 543. I need a 1094 here.
Kilo, come down. Come down. I'm here. Man. Relax. Just come down.
Okay, listen. Take a deep breath, man.
Ryan.
Take a deep breath.
Ryan, come on, man. Do it for Fabian.
Okay.
Fabian.
Listen.
Please.
Think about Fabian.
Please. Do it for Fabian.
Have him step it up.
Please.
We're gonna be several houses down from this location. We're in front of 355.
Back to the house.
No,
Relax.
we're not. We're staying right here.
No.
We're staying right here.
Please.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it for Fabian. Please.
No.
Take the car.
Hold on to him.
He's gonna take the car. He's gonna take the car.
No, he can't get. He can't leave.
Yeah.
He has to stay.
Yeah, he
All
just
right.
tried to kill a cop.
Relax. Relax. Bro.
Dude, you about killed me, man.
Relax. What are you talking about? The car's the car. I don't want. You can't.
Yeah, but you're about to kill me in it.
He
has
sick condition.
Hey, listen, I understand. But hey, I couldn't
By
let
the
go.
way,
I pitched
the Huntington's is not tracking when he's saying he's doing it because he doesn't want him to take the car. He obviously is making a conscious decision to do that. Sorry, it pisses me off. I'm pissed.
But the Huntington's does affect the brain, so he's probably not thinking straight. He shouldn't have been anywhere near the car.
Are we not going to talk about? Is that his son? I think right. His son has to be like the fastest man in the world.
I mean,
because
I bet he could beat you in a foot race.
I feel like I'm not drunk enough for that. I feel like they drove off quite fast, and then he just like
appeared.
And then appeared. It was like he's okay. He's just not there. And it's just like, calm down, Flash. Calm down.
if I let go, I'm like all over the place. Jesus.
Relax.
Fuck.
Okay? It's only a car. No big deal. Relax. Relax. Do it for Fabian, man. Come on.
I told you that let's go.
We're just going to listen right now. We're all going to take a deep breath. And we're just going to wait right here. Okay? I can tell I'm bleeding, right? Because I can taste it.
I know you
It's not my fault. I ain't taking my stupid car. Crazy.
Okay, but
Relax.
hey,
Relax.
you're going to kill yourself and me over it?
Come on, man. Let's go.
Yeah, we're taking a car at this location and just got dragged down the road for a little bit. And I'm with the subject right now. We're in front of 355. His son's here helping me keep him calm.
Come on. I don't even drive the car. I can't drive. Come on, man. Listen.
I know you are sick.
Dog snacks from IC86. I don't know what IC86 is.
I also just want to point out, because I just came to this realization. My dad works at the Stingray Corvette plant.
Oh.
And this is the how you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Okay. Okay, I'll do it for you.
More drinks.
I'll do it for you.
Hold on.
Also, the video, he actually doesn't get his shit blown out, but it's got the dash cam and body cam in one video.
Oh, nice.
And they're trying to charge. I don't know how it went. It was 6 years ago. They were trying to get him for attempted murder on the cop.
It should be attempted murder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We got
but
to
this
drink.
guy, I don't know. Maybe this guy can claim some kind of medical issue, but
Oh, I think
I
the-
can claim a medical issue. Look at my face.
I think that guy
Cheers.
in this video can claim it as well because he looks like he's got 3 whole brain cells.
All right. Thank you very much.
I thought you were just get something out of the car or something, man. Listen to me, okay? Right now, we're going to turn around and you're going to put your hands behind your back. I'm going to put handcuffs on you, okay?
I don't know who that is.
Brian, por favor, Brian.
No tiene que quitarte esa hora. Ponte más atrás.
Yes,
Okay, step up.
We're going to go in this car over here, okay? We're going to go in this car over here. We're just going to sit in the back of it while we figure this out, okay? Jesus, it's crying.
Just wait right here 1 second. We'll come right back and I'll let you know.
This is his glasses, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, man, sorry about that, bro.
Dude, I told you.
Like I said, you know, I was worried. I was like... You good?
Yeah.
Okay, you need EMS to check on you or anything? Yeah? Got a little on your lip?
Yeah.
Anything else hurts?
My leg.
Your leg, should we call him just to check on you anyways?
You know what? If you want to.
Yeah?
Okay. This started at the original location.
At that address right there around the corner?
I'm hanging on the outside of it, and
He dragged you?
all this way. All this
your
way.
shoes already...
Well, I was like up and in. I'm trying to reach in to try to stop.
Oh, sorry.
Stop it.
Like,
And he's
like I said, just let go.
And then once we stop, man, dude, I'll be straight up with you. Like once we were stopped, and I even told you, Dad, I said, man, listen, I said, I don't want to start going off on you. I don't want to start hitting you. So you need to just start calming down. Listen, yeah, I'll be honest with you. I really thought that he was just gonna, like there's something in there that he needed to get. I wasn't gonna let you at the door. I should have just.
I guess he just wanted to crash or something. That's part of his... Is his car secured? Is your car secured? I don't know.
Yes. I already have a tow truck coming for this. It's one of the sheriff's levies. So we hit something on the way here. Between his house and here, we ran into something. I don't know if it was a mailbox or what.
The neighbor's chihuahua.
One of our cars to like calm down a little bit. Is anyone
Do we have a PSA?
No, not till 2.
That's the son, and she's actually the one that we're doing the levy on. It's been nice and calm and whatever. It just totally caught me by surprise, and until he took off. I mean, he just jumped the car for me. I got in it and actually pulled it out, you know. And I thought his dad was just getting something because they get their personal belongings, and because nobody was giving any problems at all this whole time we're here. And he just decided, because all of a sudden I got that feeling. I said, we can't shut that door. And then he just took off, and then I'm like just kind of hanging in.
I'm glad you're okay, and things didn't turn out worse, because could it be worse?
I heard what you said over here, and you said you think that your dad was just trying to crash the car? You think
that's his mentality, because...
Do you think your dad was trying to hurt himself or kill himself?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure, because I know for many years. When it comes to like frustration like that, he just goes off. That's what we have to be on top of him. That's what my mother is, the caregiver. She's like always on top of him.
I didn't know that, because he just he turned just like that.
He's on vacation, so he's been doing good. So I thought he was not going to do anything stupid, because even I told him he's a levy, you know what I mean? We just pay off the thing and we get the car back, and not a big deal.
Yeah. That's what it sounded like everybody was cool about.
But his brain is,
So, has he ever tried to hurt himself or kill himself before?
He tried to, before, not kill himself, but try to hurt himself before. Hit the walls and stuff like that.
Has he ever been Baker acted? You know what I mean by Baker act?
Yeah.
Where you take somebody involuntarily to the hospital because they've tried to harm themselves or others.
Oh, okay.
Or they might be a harm to themselves or others, and you take them to the hospital to get evaluated. Has that ever happened?
No, yeah. That's
I mean, where he was involuntarily taken.
Yeah, he was voluntarily taken. Yeah. Not involuntary, but he was taken. He wanted to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, listen, you guys just stand by. I got my boss coming.
That's the opposite of involuntary.
Right. He keeps it. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
As you can see, these things have to be investigated and stuff.
Now, where is he going to go? Is he going to go to the Broward? Is he going to go here in Fairmont Pines? If I may ask.
I'm not going to leave you in the dark.
Okay.
I don't know exactly yet. All right, so I don't want to start telling you things that turn out to be something else. But I promise you will know. All right, whenever it happens. Okay. Well, thank God nobody else got hit.
Nobody else got hit. Imagine a kid running or something. You know what I mean? Like
I'm going to tell these guys to stand by. What's that?
One officer called rescue, and the other one's going to ride a rescue. They're going to get a Memorial Miramar nearby.
Are they taking him?
Yeah, they want to transport him.
Okay.
So until you get one of your deputies here, I'll have my guys stand by with them to hand them off to you guys.
All right, so he's going to Memorial?
Miramar.
Or Miramar? Okay.
Yeah, nearby. It's like a mile away.
All right, I'm just checking to see my glasses are on here.
He was transported to Memorial Miramar Hospital after complaining of chest pain, where he was advised of his Miranda rights and refused to speak. He was charged with aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest with violence, and was transported to the jail.
Like, I get that there's something wrong with his brain or whatever, but that does not give the excuse to try to kill a cop. I'm sorry. It just
especially if they had to jump the car to get it out.
Yeah.
Nobody's been driving it, so clearly it wasn't that big of like a thing.
Yeah. It's commercial time. This episode is brought to you by KTZed.com. That's KTZed.com for all of your merchandise needs. Also, you can come over to my channel and subscribe. That'd be great too. You can get all of the Booze and Body Cams merchandise over here. We obviously have Pogo, the one-legged duck. Look at that shirt that Legal Fiction has on right here. He's a fan. It's a good-looking shirt.
I've seen that one before.
It is a good-looking shirt. We also have the shot glass. Also has a Pogo on there. All of the things. And of course, if you don't want Booze and Body Cam stuff, if you're just looking for KTZed stuff or Xena and Ava stuff, you can go to the KTZed collection.
Or Legal Fiction still gigantic on the screen.
Oh, geez, sorry, Legal Fiction.
That's all right.
You're doing an ad for him.
If you need to get your notebook, it's a very nice hardcover notebook. It is How to Get Away with Crime. It says not my How to Get Away with Crime notebook. There, you can take notes during the show. There's perforated edges here. So when you're done taking your notes, you rip that out. You burn the evidence. Always burn the evidence.
Or eat it.
Don't rip it up and flush down the toilet. It always comes back up. It'll be found. Burn it or eat it for sure. Very nice notebook. It's like 14 something over there. Not bad at all. And the Xena merchandise, there she is, laying down like her normal stature right there, just laying down watching some true crime. Obviously you're here to see her, not me, so it's the True Crime with Xena. If you don't want any of that junk, you go over to the KFARR section of the show. I have this t-shirt. I personally like it a lot. I have it in the yellow.
My gray one is currently being washed.
Yeah, it's a good shirt. The KFARR News Network. I wear this shirt. I just claim to be part of the KFARR News Network. Every time I'm out reporting on stuff, I'm like, no.
I know a meth head who does that same thing without the shirt.
I'm part of a news organization. What are you talking about? I'm part of the KFARR News Network. He's got hats. He's got t-shirts. He's got sweatshirts. He's even got the muscle shirt here. If you want to go jogging, get that on. Don't do that hairdo though. Get a mullet, of course.
Get a mullet. Let it flow in the back. You gotta let it flow.
Exactly. We have a guest on all day today. It was Legal Fiction. Head on over to his channel. He's got lots of good live streams over here. Good stuff over there. Good stuff. Look at all this content he's putting out. He's only been up and running for a few months, and he's got all of this content. Go check it out.
About 6 weeks.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. And of course, we are still open for super chats. We do have the milk bones. We have the booze. We have the body cams. We have the duck feet. This is the one that KFARR was talking about during that other video. So let's take a look. See. This one says video shows Florida police officer after being dragged by car during traffic stop.
Seminole County, matter of fact.
Huh? Well, I smell marijuana, and you don't have a card, so I'm not. Listen. I'm not concerned with some personal use stuff, man. It doesn't even warrant my time. Would you mind shutting the car off, please?
Okay. There's a very big distinction between marijuana and black and mild. They don't smell alike.
I think we've both in the ballpark. Yeah, I think we've both grew up in a place where we can smell the difference very easily.
For sure. There's lots of black and milds where I grew up, for sure.
Huh? I'm smoking a black and mild. I understand. Just shut the car off for me, please. Okay? All right. 2513, somehow. Step them up, please. It's no big deal. I mean, I'm not.
You gonna take me from a listen to marijuana, bro?
Listen. Do me a favor. I'm telling you right now. Stop!
It gets worse.
Put it in park. Put your hands up. So you know you're just trying to take off with me. Step them up now. Sir, I'm telling you. Put your hands up. Put your hands
hands up!
Now you're gonna cry?
I swear to God! Push your hands up! You put it in park!
Whoa! That's no. Oh no. Oh! He's on the car!
He aimed for the grass at least.
Holy shit.
Well, that was much more exciting than the last one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Holy crap.
Yeah. By the way, I wouldn't have been surprised if that other officer did the same thing. That's literally using your car as a weapon.
Yeah, that's why as soon as we watched that one, this one was just like in my head.
Yeah.
Because he tried to shoot him at least.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Exactly. We have a feel-good story, and then we're done for the night. I appreciate everybody for coming on over. The new people who came over from Habitual Line Crossers channel, welcome. We're here every Wednesday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Please come back and join us again sometime. We like it. The dogs are always here. KFARR and I are always here. We always have a good time.
I'm glad they didn't show up yesterday. It would have been confusing to explain why we're here on Thursday.
That is true. That is true. Very true.
Dodged a bullet.
And we always have a feel-good story at the end, because after watching all of that bullshit, all of the drunk drivers putting people's lives at risk, all of the people trying to kill cops with their cars, all of that BS, we need to have a feel-good story at the end. And we have one for you tonight. Let's see what happens. It says family reunited with stolen dog at ACC adoption event. Could you imagine going, like, you lose your dog and you're like, okay, well, I guess it's time. We need to get a new dog. And then you go to adopt a dog and you find your dog.
How
amazing.
How bad do you feel if you're that dog? You had a loving family. Someone stole you and you're like, I'm popular. And then you ended up getting adopted again.
By the same family.
To a new home.
That kind of happened with Xena. I know I've told this story before, but Xena, we adopted from a rescue place, and turns out she was rescued as a puppy, like when she was itty bitty 8 weeks old puppy from the same rescue place. Then that family abandoned her, and she ended up back at the same rescue place, which is when we got her. So, and she's here forever now.
Also, people stop stealing dogs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who steals a dog?
You can find them in the woods like I did. You can stop stealing dogs.
Or just go to the local animal shelter. Just
Whack.
go to the, like,
whack. They grow in the woods, don't you know? They sprout up from the ground like trees.
My sister gets hers on the side of the highway a lot. She's like, got two that way. All right, let's see what happens.
Family devastated and ready to move on months after their dog disappeared. They got the surprise of a lifetime. They started looking for a new furry family member at an adoption event. And while walking along, they saw a familiar face. Yep, that one. And the rest? History. Eyewitness News reporter Crystal Cranmore has the story.
Call it a miracle or coincidence.
It was shocking when we found her.
Either way, Jenny and her family are thrilled to have their 3-year-old pit bull mix named Mocha back home after the family says she was stolen in January.
It was very, like, part of our family was missing.
The reunion captured on camera at the Paws in the Park adoption event at Union Square Park on Sunday. Jenny and her husband
Look at that
hoping to fill the
smile.
hole Mocha's disappearance left in their life in a sea of nearly 500 pets from dozens of local animal shelters.
So when I turned around and I was like, oh, that looks like Mocha, like very cute face. And he turned around, he said, that is Mocha.
He said, just let me hold the leash. And I did, and then I watched the dog and him, and they obviously knew each other. It was really kind of obvious.
Jay Damashek is a longtime volunteer with the animal.
If you're the volunteer at this animal rescue place, do you make him pay the pet adoption fee, or you just give him your dog back?
I know he's not walking a lamb, but it looks as if he's walking a lamb right now. Or maybe he is. I don't know. I don't judge. I don't kink shame.
Yeah.
Care centers of New York City. He said volunteers found the dog tied to a pole near New Lots Avenue and Bradford Street in Brooklyn on May 5th.
I don't know where, she was.
Here, pause it real quick. I can feel I can feel Legal Fiction wants to say something.
The family
can feel
from
it.
Queens says Mocha. Yes.
They found the dog tied to a pole. So somebody
Yes.
stole the dog and then said, "Yeah, I don't want this dog. I'll just leave it tied to a pole."
Wrong dog. The picture was bad. It's the wrong dog.
Yeah.
And then just tied it to a random pole. Yeah.
Crazy. They left Xena at they boarded the dog at like some boarding place and then for 2 weeks and just never came back. Just never came back for her, just left.
Did they die?
No, the guy was a Harlem Globetrotter. I don't know which one or who it was. All I know is the husband in the family was a Harlem Globetrotter who adopted Xena and then abandoned Xena. So,
And now she gets
Was
duck
stolen
feet
after
on Wednesdays and Fridays.
she sure does. She sure does. She likes those duck feet. She's a little spoiled, just a little bit. You guys spoil her.
leaving her with the dog sitter found through a friend.
We met him, we texted and called when we were on vacation.
But when the family got back home, silence.
Didn't answer back, didn't text message. And when my husband looked up the address, it was an address of like a pet store.
The family looked for Mocha for months. Volunteers say this reunion highlights the importance of checking with your local animal shelters if your pet has gone missing. The family's also now looking to get Mocha microchipped.
They're definitely doing that now.
Yeah, do that.
To other pet owners.
Don't give up hope.
Crystal Cranmore, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Amazing story. Thanks for submitting that one, Legal Fiction. Everybody, please go subscribe to his channel. I'm going to put it in the.
Please.
I'm going to put it in the thing.
I'm
He
hoping
just
to get
hit
to 1,000
500.
subs.
He
Oh, yeah.
needs to get to 1,000 so he can get fully monetized, not partially monetized.
I want to hit 1,000 by my birthday, August 7th. So I got 11 weeks from today.
I would like to hit 7,000 by my birthday, so I need 100 more by August 19th.
I would
Can we do
like
it?
to hit.
I don't know.
If that's what we're doing, I would like to hit 20,000 by my birthday.
I've been,
Which
yours
is-
January 19th.
Yeah, we got a little bit
I
for that. We got
remember
140.
I've been plateaued.
1,140. My bad.
Oh,
I've been pretty
July 4th.
plateaued for the last like 6 months. So if I can get 100 more subscribers by August 19th, I will be happy as a clam. I don't know how happy clams are, but that's how happy I'll be.
I actually just saw that, and apparently they're like clinically depressed.
Oh, clams are.
Yeah, I literally just saw something on this today. So do with that information what you will.
How did they figure that out?
I don't know. They got a clam expert, I guess, who could speak clam.
I guess.
Ryan says, "Is KFARR really growing a mullet?" I'm not necessarily growing a mullet. I'm just not
you are.
doing anything to prevent it.
Grow the mullet. You know you want to. That's it. That's the show. We will be back here Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully my black eye will be gone by then.
Hopefully.
We'll see. In case anybody has not been here the last few days, no, I did not get beat. I had an eye infection that somehow turned black and blue and then migrated from just my eyelid to down. It's like it's drifting further and further down my cheek as the days go by. I don't know how that's happening, but that's what's happening to my face. Clams need to be on Prozac. Yes, I agree. KFARR, what do you got going on?
Oh Lord, I'm gonna be streaming all weekend. I've got 2 streams planned for tomorrow already. I have 2 videos done because I made an extra one today. I think I got a few shorts ready to go, and I have to make a video for the 3rd channel. If somebody wants to put the link for that in the description, I need 500 more watch hours.
Oh, nice.
And then we're monetized over there.
Nice.
Amazing.
Which would be sick.
I have what is that Xena Xena does this KTZed. KTZed. That's Katie. That's Xena's channel. She's my co-host when I'm streaming alone, by the way. I don't know who's that must be on your I don't know, but my channel is KTZed. Please subscribe over there. Xena is my co-host. She left. She went outside. I have shorts coming out every day. Other than that, I'm starting to get a head cold, so I'm probably going to be not around until Wednesday. But hopefully I'll be better by then. Stuart, what do you got going on your channel? When are you streaming?
Saturday and Sunday. Saturday at 2 p.m. and Sunday at 1 Eastern.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
I can probably raid you Saturday because I wanted to start at noon, and then I can
fun.
send everybody over there at 2.
Awesome.
Amazing. Make sure you click the toggle so you can get rated. You got to do that.
Yeah,
I think you already
can get
did.
rated, but I still don't have the button to raid people. I'm still waiting on that. I don't know when that comes.
Perfect.
Someday I'll be
all
able
right.
to raid you guys.
That's it. That's the show. We will see you all. They'll see you tomorrow, but I'll see you Wednesday at 8. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye.
Take care.
Look forward cause the salt is back. Swear to God I'm at the cul-de-sac. Yep, used to rub the lamps in my sultan's hat. And now it's all back to this cul-de-sac. Don't know what's ahead but you can't look back. Lot's wife is just salty Jack. You got them handshake deals in perfect packs. Yeah, gotta fall back to the cul-de-sac. Just step right side, step right back. Step forward twice, kick your shoulders back. Got to step left side, step